Oh boy. Assassin's Creed 3, the first game post-Ezio trilogy, so expectations were high, and about a year after the release of Revelations, this is what Ubisoft gives us. Everyone, strap yourself in, this is going to be a bumpy review. So Assassin's Creed Revelations was probably one of the best Assassin's Creed in my opinion, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people were like, this shit is pretty fire. So Ubisoft must have been like, what could it be that people like so much? Gameplay or cutscenes? It had to be cutscenes. So of course, according to this very basic equation, the more cutscenes we have, the better the overall game will be. Ubisoft, god damn it. I'm pretty sure people enjoyed Revelations because there was a good balance of gameplay and cutscenes, where the cutscenes only added to the storyline without dominating the gameplay, which always should be the sole focus of a video game. This is a basic. However, in Assassin's Creed 3 storyline, the amount of cutscenes the gameplay is way off. This might as well be classified as a movie. I swear the majority of the game is cutscenes, and whenever I do get to play, I'm usually trailing someone or headed to another cutscene. I mean, you can still get a story across without the use of so many cutscenes. I mean, maybe Ubisoft was trying to distract the player from the gameplay, so that way we wouldn't realize how busted these mechanics are. For example, remember that one time you could use someone as a human shield? I swear that was the last time I was able to do it. You can't even escape redcoats in this city. These guys are so fast, and if you even attack one, the whole army comes for your ass. And I don't get it, because it's like the 1700s. They can't call each other on the radios or walkie-talkies, so where the hell are these guys coming from? Oh my god, if you run into these specific guards, you are screwed, and the only escape is death. And I'm being serious. They block everything, you can't counter them, the guard break doesn't work on them, and they got rid of dodge, so that wasn't an option either. I don't think I've ever been so frustrated during an Assassin's Creed for random guards. Not even the captains from Assassin's Creed 2 were this much of a pain in the ass. It's just a little upsetting when you do these super dope kill streaks and you're killing all these hoes like back to back, and then this dude just beats your ass relentlessly. The movement in the game is a pretty big hit or miss, and I'm gonna say it's a miss. The intentions were there, and I can see Ubisoft was trying to give the player more free reign with the movements, but there's just too many moments where the mechanics just fail you miserably. As for the main storyline, if you know the history of the United States of the Revolutionary War, it's exactly the same, but instead you throw a half native Indian and a half white assassin named Connor in the middle, who spoon feeds the colonies a victory. Easy peasy. The real storyline is about how shitty fathers and fatherly figures are. They let daddy issues just soar in this one. We meet Desmond's dad, who is an asshole and expects too much of us, and then we meet Connor's dad, who is a gigantic asshole, but with a tiny sweet side. However, things aren't all bad with having so many cutscenes, because at least they gave us some pretty funny scenes and dialogue. Let's take a look at some of those scenes.
What have you done?
When my people go to war, a hatchet is buried into a post to signify its start. When the threat is ended, the hatchet is removed.
You could have used a tree.
You're just some blind fool who's always chasing butterflies. Whereas I'm the type of guy who likes to have a beer in one hand and a tea in the other. Thing is, boy.
Why?
Because no one else will.
Damn, Charles, you must have seen him grab that pistol. You saw that coming. Lastly, we finally got somewhere with the main storyline, so our hunch about the sun destroying everything was correct. However, the whole time there were like 3 main gods or first civilization people. There was Minerva, Juno, and an old-ass Zeus looking guy. Well, Juno's been directing us for a fat minute now and guided us to some ancient temple which will create a shield around the earth blocking the sun's attack. Well, when we finally get the key to turn on the shield, Minerva reveals that if we release the shield, it will release Juno upon the earth, which is apparently a bad thing. Minerva suggests that we do nothing and let the sun destroy everything, which ends up making Desmond a god, which Desmond's like, nah, I'm gonna full send this shit. Then he turns the shield on, which kills him and releases Juno, but at least the earth has been temporarily saved from destruction. Yeah, kinda dumb, but I expected nothing less at this point. Like, what the fuck was this writer smoking, for real? Like, who signed off on this shit? The CEO was just looking at this storyline. Yep, this makes sense to me. Anyways, with Desmond dead and the storyline open, I'm interested to see what happens in the next game of Assassin's Creed, Black Flag. If you guys have been keeping up with my Assassin's Creed challenge, where I play every Assassin's Creed game before Valhalla comes out, I just wanted to say thank you so much. For those of you who would like to keep up, be sure to subscribe and click that little notification bell so you can catch all our videos. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button, and like always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.